So this is going. I'm trying to do my first vertical live. Clearly, I'm not fully ready. My lighting's not set up and so on and so forth. But what I want to do for Sane and Simple Podcasting is I want to do weekly lives on YouTube, weekly vertical lives, where I'm giving tips and tricks real time. I don't think lives have the chat room, or vertical lives have chat room functionality yet, but I'll check into that. But I really want to get back to doing live events, casual live events, live videos, what have you, to give you real-time information and tips and you know, cheer you on in your podcast experience, whether it be audio, video, you're supporting newsletter, you're supporting all your supporting channels, connecting all of your channels together, some branding advice, workflow advice is very important, because the less time you spend making your content, the more time you can spend sharing it with the world. And that, mwah, not just one chef's kiss, mwah, two of them. Sharing your content is, I have the dishwasher on. That's how casual this live is. Is sharing your content is going to be a large part of why I want you to tighten up your workflow so that you can find your people, communicate what you're saying, your message, get the information out there, get the connections done, you to people, people to each other, all that really good stuff, which is where I live at Coffee Like Media. So I don't know how long I have to do this before it goes. Oh, it's almost 2 minutes already. So that's my quick introduction. I'm going to check and see what this looks like. If you're curious, I'm doing this through Restream. I'll put a link, if I can, down below to that service. According to the videos, you can do YouTube live, vertical lives on the app. I couldn't find it on my app. So I don't know. But then again, I spent all of 1 minute looking and said, why don't I just use the software I already have, which is Restream, which is what I'm using right now. I don't have my official microphone set up or anything like that, so if this sounds terrible, I'll take it down in a day, but I wanted to make sure I knew how to do it, so when I set everything up, I could just jump in and provide value, and help you get to your people, get your message out into the world, because you and your message is the whole reason I do what I do. Okay, Sane and Simple Podcasting is the name of the podcast, in audio format where all audio podcasts live, as well as over on YouTube, on Substack, and probably a whole bunch of other places. Oh, people are here. So is there a chat room? If you're watching this right now, I don't even see a chat function anywhere on here. If you're watching this right now, can you leave a message wherever you can leave a message for vertical lives? This is my first time doing this, and I'm super curious. Okay, now there's 19 people watching. Well, ha ha ha. Would have set up my proper microphone had I realized this was going to work. For those of you just joining, I'm testing out vertical lives on YouTube so I can do at least weekly events to give audio, video, podcast tips and tricks. I'm all nervous now that I looked and saw who's there. Yeah, okay. I'm looking on the app now to see how this looks, because this is pretty new. Vertical lives are pretty new. Anyway, I've got to go, but the video will be here. The channel is here. It's broken down into playlists, so depending on what you're looking for, you should be able to find ChatGPT stuff, YouTube, audio, workflow, marketing, all kinds of stuff on the channel. So I hope you poke around, and I'll announce pretty soon what day of the week these are going to happen, or maybe I'll just jump on a few times a week and do these. I don't know. But leave some comments. Let me know what your podcast is and what you need help with. I mean, I don't want to sit here and give you information you don't need, right? And I promise I will have my legitimate microphone next time so you can hear me better. Okay, bye.